Nah, hey, what's up, Jason? I thought I had my mic on. I didn't. No, no, not the contest, fam. Not the contest. It's going to be the Final Fantasy. But thanks for coming in, man. Dropping a like already. First comment. Oh, man. What a week. What a week. Wife's in Mexico. She's in nice, warm Mexico. I'm sitting up here in cold Indiana. When I mean cold, when I say cold, I mean cold. Cold, cold, cold. Cold, 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 cold. All right. Oh, shoot. Let me see. I think I sent out all my noties. Yeah, if I didn't, oh well. We here. We are here. Yeah, it's just me by myself now. Me, myself, and I. All right. Get the chat box here going. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into the story some more. Even though I'm alone. I don't know how long I'm going tonight. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I do got to get up and go run my mom around early. So we'll see how long I go tonight. An unwelcome guest. I beg your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Cristrium. I don't even know how to say the word, bruh. Word has it, Eleanor has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Giving the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. Okay, that's cool. Guess we heading out. Yeah, heading out. Should be yeah, there's an Ethernet crystal right here. And we are going. No, we're not going anywhere. Cool. Welcome everybody. Hope everybody else is having a great start to their week, or a great start to their weekend, I guess I should say. My cousin's supposed to be in town. I ain't heard from him. Him and his wife and his daughter. They come up here every time about this time of the year. I can't remember. It's cheerleading or gymnastics she's in. Something goes on every time around this time of the year. downtown Indianapolis. Do you have business with the Crystal X-Arc? Just say the word. Yeah, just let me in, fam. Let me in, fam. Let's get to rolling in here. Got a cutscene. Right out the gate. Nice.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something
cold. Warmer than it has been, still cold. Got my blanket right here.
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would.
Alright, dude's kind of powerful.
Gather round.
Kind of powerful. Oh, man. I really got to take time to make sure all my stuff is working.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Alright, that's a pretty cool trick. Pretty cool trick.
Enter.
Again, thanks everybody for popping in tonight. Appreciate you guys coming in. I know our boy Lags is back live. Finally got his channel back. So it's good to see that.
The commander of the Yulmoran army himself.
A few other people are streaming. So
to what do I
appreciate you guys stopping in, even if you're not chatting it up, just dropping a like, just saying what's up.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
Yulmore.
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin-Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Hey, what's going on, CB?
I see.
How you doing, buddy?
Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
CB, you at work or you off tonight?
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin-Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we
at home.
our
Nice.
days in peace.
Enjoying not being out in the cold, although it's not as cold tonight.
But I waste my breath.
Couldn't get the
Your
OT?
stance clear.
Ah, okay.
I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events.
Otherwise, it'd be at work.
To throw themselves upon
I
Yulmor's
get it.
mercy.
I get it.
Promptly.
Lefty had asked me a question, so I'm trying to wait to see if he pops in. I was going to share some information with people.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistants. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once.
Why do they stress reveal?
See them again.
Reveal was like italic, and he looked over in this direction. It's like he could almost sense we were there.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
Right.
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
Right. True.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmor has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to
Man,
them,
it's the only
they
thing
will find
about
some
being
other
in the
pretext
beginning of the
to
story
invade.
quest
The people of the
of the
Crystarium know this only too
expansion,
well,
it
which is why,
brings
when the time comes,
a lot of
I
talking.
am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Minfilia.
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmor before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be
No,
able
the
to-
librarian dude. He's weird.
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Well. Okay. That was quite the cutscene. Quite the cutscene. head over to the library place. Just so we're not walking everywhere. I've already touched all the Etherite crystals, so we should be able to get close. There we go. Okay. Back up the steps. There we go. Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out alone at the present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. No, not Warrior of Darkness. Oh, you wish to learn more about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light is called. Though it is intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should I say, for a while there is a place for everything. Here, not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. I'm always on a mission to complete somebody's chore. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. The book does not appear to be here. Awesome. So we're still searching in the same spot. Definition of insanity. The book does not appear to be here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta make my way around, huh? No. Bro. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I get it. I see it's below me now. I see it below me. The book does not appear to be here. Bruh. Oh, one more. Third time's the charm. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Good job. Way to fetch a book, warrior. All my skills. I'm here catching books. Have you found the book? I have. Now tell me about it. Tell me about this story. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. Bro, you said on the floor below. It was the second floor below. And yeah, just never mind. I'm happy to say that I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Okay. Just another reading cutscene, or do I have to read it myself? Without further ado, then I guess I'm reading it myself. It begun 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Nevada. Just as it all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance. A madam with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Okay. Not was known about her, save that her name was Mephilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace. But 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the Annals of History. So that's where the book gets opened up and we get, okay. Okay, yeah, definitely a kid's book. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Voldemort, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blight touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of clear sapphire. She was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Memphilia. Enlisting the Ullamore army, this Memphilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet, with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Memphilia will return. And true to her word, some years later, another girl was discovered who possessed the self-same eyes and the self-same hair and those self-same powers. She too took the name Memphilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as soldiers of the Mora, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continued to this day. And that concludes the tale. Okay, well, cool. By the valor and the sacrifice, these women have saved Nevada on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of Memphilia's thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of the war, and ignorant of the power they had harbored. When some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hope alive. What can you tell us of the current Memphilia? She was found by Eleanor Army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name for that time under Lord Valthor's rule. Illamore had already abandoned resistance in favor of descience. I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. Memphilia was uncomfortable reminder of the war, no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We weren't even certain she was alive, save that it was in the Eleanor's best interest for her to remain under their control. But then, 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have good grasp of Memphilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morin. Might I trouble you for a few words, Duran? Outside? I guess we're going to go have a chit-chat outside. Oh, beginning of stories of these games are just long. For no reason. I'm home by myself. I probably should go get my little protection. I mean, it's not little, but it is protection. know, right there. Alright. Cutscene. A lot of cutscenes. A lot of talking. As you have already surmised, the gallant souls who rescued Mephilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. Okay. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Mephilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to the halt the flood of light. Oh crap. Hit the button too fast. But when there's plainly someone connection between the woman we know and her namesake, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she had been captured, we may have been certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Mephilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Mephilia possesses Hydaelyn's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side. Right, Duran? I mean, yeah, no, it wouldn't hurt. Once generally been no, I'm gonna say that. I see you've made your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Illumora's forces are at Loft. Do I indeed have Mephilia in their custody? Do indeed have Mephilia? Really? For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Illumor ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So, if we mean to act, we should do it quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. Ask as you entrust this understanding to us, the people of the Crystarium. Okay. Kind of an odd way for that to cut off. Accept that quest.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Mephilea's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand.
Norvrand.
Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
Excuse me.
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmor's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to
He
restrictions.
sounds more Scottish to me than I thought he would.
The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through.
Or Russian.
But make do.
Yeah, Russian, actually. Interesting.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
Excuse me. Damn.
We have
What happens when you only
always
get
taken
4
pride in our
hours of
ability
sleep?
to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
There you go.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon
The Crystal
Loft has
X-Arc
taken the Oracle
sounds
of
just
Light
like
captive.
Alphadote. They could have got somebody
the power
different.
she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we
Excuse me.
rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Here, here!
Hear, hear!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Yeah, why not?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Bruh. I apologize. Anybody
My
watching?
lord,
Yanni.
our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
They use such big words.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Back to the salute. Looked more like she was startled. All right. Well. So, you will be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Yeah, it's cool. Where's your salute, soldier? Oh, I guess I learned how to salute. Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempt, certainly. Now, first thing first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystal Alien and report to Catalyst. She will see you measured and fitted. Okay. Gotta go get some clothes. Because you know. Oh, what's out there? Let's go with this one over here. Right up there. Ah, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see to it you look your dashing best for your first outing. Ready. Think you're ready to try to make me cute. I don't get cute. Hand itch. Not the good part. The outside of my thumb. Not even the inside of my thumb. The outside of my thumb itch. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. Dog, I'm not a little dude. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that is a ready fit. But we do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well, then. See to it. And have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Alright, I guess we're getting our clothes delivered out there. Let's take this opportunity to brief you on a mission. Okay, as mentioned earlier, we will deploy Mora to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. I assume we be part of the said unit. Correct. This unit will be divided into two contingents. One deploy from Fort Job and the other from Ostel Imperative. You and Alphino will join the former. Duran, meanwhile, will join the latter with me. Okay. Before you process your positions, you are to report to Chesamel at the Spire Grounds. I don't know what that says. She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. Interesting. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. Wait a minute, aren't I going within to get the shot to? It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of armor from the rockery after you have collected serum, of course. Okay. Right. Gotta make a trip. Gotta take a trip. Alright, we are going to go. Yeah, let's go. Bro, was it right outside? It was. Must be here. Here we go. Okay. Yes, sweetie. Is there something you need? Oh, one of those guards come for your Dharma, are you? Yeah, I'm here for that. Here you go. This will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you. It's bitter as sin. Princess Kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it should be Crone's Kiss. Okay, bad joke. Just aside, the stuff really is foul. Most people gag like there is no. It's got a shadow going on over here. Yeah, bro. About to go get my little protection. Most people gag like there is no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you are liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Such a bad joke. Such a bad joke. Okay, let me do this. At least let me free up this ear. Free up an ear. My wallet. Okay, that. Okay, cool. Alright, what am I doing? Oh. Well done. I am proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. No, I didn't. And now you needing to fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there. All right, they don't tend to grow back. Yeah, I mean, most don't tend to grow back. You're right. All right, cool. Okay, wherever that is, that's somewhere else. It's probably back out here. Yeah, it's back this way. All right. Making our way around to people, I guess. What do you require of me? Bruh, what do you mean what do I require? I am able to take you to the Imperative, hey? As much as I would like to oblige you, all of our mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you will have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Oh, here we go. You always gotta do something to get something. Alright. I was about to deliver ammo to Radazik Rounds, one of the locations where the beasts will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, then You may take the delivery in my steed. Very good. I shall ready the emerald for departure at once. So I get to take it to a point. Well, that's kind of blows. Alright, but nonetheless, better than not. Radix surrounds to the north and the west. You can take the road or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arrival, you can make yourself known to the sentry, and she will give you the further instructions. If you should become separate from the armoro, or you're not, the beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Interesting. That can't be right. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going. I'm the wrong way. Too many arrows. Too many arrows to follow. We'll go back and pick up that blue quest marker later. It's for a different adventure. Maybe some off-camera time on Monday. Well, before the championship game. Probably won't be streaming on Monday. This probably be my last stream of the weekend, to be honest with you. We got NFL playoff games tomorrow and Sunday. And then we got the championship college game on Monday. So, yeah. Probably the last one, I wonder. To the northwest. Huh. Look which way we're going. I'll be delivering this to. Oh. Interesting. Ride to the armory and to the sentry. Okay, yeah, so the sentry should be around here somewhere. Bro. Ah. Yes. I'm delivering this thing. I'm not talking to you. There we go. Does that mean I gotta go back and go get this thing again? Crap. Alright, cool. Oh man. There we go. The last armor roll. Thank you, my friend. You may leave the beast with me. Cool. Alright. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So there's the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that is all that matters in the end. Bid you welcome to the Ostel Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is to report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Okay. All right. Also, to the north. Look at that. Tuning to these little clouds is very important. That helps me be able to use my own mounts to fly eventually. You know, like this dragon that can't fly right now. So stupid. Okay. So it seems that rather than the armor roll delivering you deliver the armor roll. Yeah. I'll not thank you. I expect all my subjects to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Of course you do. Of course you got a task for me. Because that's all I do is run tasks. That's all I do. Let me see. Where are we at? Okay, that's where we're at. Okay. Where's my buddy at? Oh, there she goes. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, she's still much further ahead than I. She got about an hour and a half head start on me. Alright, let's see what this task is that you wish upon me. Alright, in readiness for the operation, the armor will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it's not pleasant. In order for to coax them into taking it, we have to sprinkle it on their fodder. Oh boy. All that remains is to feed them. A task I'm sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the armor launch and see to 4 of those beasts dismissed. Not liking the way she's treating me, fam. Okay, we haven't touched that crystal yet, so let's go ahead and touch the crystal. For those who don't know about the game, these crystals are how we get around without having to walk everywhere. So they're kind of important to touch. These blue quests are kind of sometimes important as well. Let's see if he's got, yeah, so that little crystal looking thing with the wind, we want to do those quests at some point. And I don't ever read these. I just pick them up. And then I go do them when I can. That's how we treat the fodder. Okay. Okay, and eat that. Happy devours the fodder. Okay, great. Appreciate it. Okay. Got 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. That one's the closest. Where are you at? Oh, you're up. This is a douche job. So crap, bruh. You got me running around here feeding animals. You not know who I am? The warrior of light. The reason why you fools had darkness the other night. Okay. Much is on the fodder. All right. All right. That's 3. That's 4. Reels the spell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Hey, bruh. Anybody ask you smell it? Just eat it. Got a little blue quest somewhere around here. Oh no! Fall damage. Let's see. Does he have? Yes, he's got our ether current one there. We'll pick that up. All right. No? Okay. Let's get back on. Carry on with the story. We'll do the side quest stuff a little bit later. Okay. The armor are fed? Yes, they are. Who do you think I am, bruh? Do all my jobs 100%. The rest have already been done, so we don't have to fear any of our mounts coming to the dream powder. Okay. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparation. Its time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. I can't just wear my gear? Brad. That is all. May night smile upon us. Okay, sure. Okay, so use the reinforcement Mora on the damaged wall. Okay. Those are all blue quests, but I'm assuming it's right here somewhere. There we go. Up. Or is it? Maybe it's around. No, it's right here somewhere. That is not what I wanted. Okay, wherever it is, it's right here somewhere. Ball damage. Okay. Not quite sure where it wants me to go. Let's ride this around. Seems like it's right here somewhere. Am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. You know what? Let's go up and see what up takes us. Sometimes going up will bring you back around. That's about the only other thing I can think of. It's got to be up. Boy, I do not know I am afraid of heights. Yep, there we go. I see it. Okay. That's one. That's two. Bruh, I think it's down now. Go up from up over here. Oh, you know what? It could be. Oh, there goes another one. Bro. Okay. Gotta be one more. I gotta go up. Sometimes you just gotta go up. Bro, these cats do not know. I do not like heights. It's not my thing. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Bro. This is some baby back bull. Bro. I am sure that I just did a side quest event. I did a side quest. It's okay. Not that big of a deal. Okay. This kind of helps me. Bro. Going back up. Thank you. swore I was just up here. This motherfucker better not be up here. Alright, up we go some more, right? Bro. Bro. Came on up here. It ain't up here? Up there it is. I'm about to say. Jesus. Okay, the operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will still be unaffected. Okay. That's fine. Alright. It's a single duty mission. Perfectly fine with that.
Keep moving. What now?
The Crystarium, I guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
That one didn't last long at all, did he? The other one's kind of bathing in it.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
The alarm? What's the alarm? This doesn't look much different than the gear I normally wear. Can I keep it?
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Here we go. Ooh-wee. Okay.
For the Crystarium!
I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. Search the... What? If I get closer, there's nothing there. Can't be out. It's gotta be around.
On guard.
There we go. Okay.
Give them a chance!
Alone.